They teach you nothing about the light body structures. They teach you nothing about your actual relationship to God source, as if you didn't have a personal one, as if you had to worship a guy that hung on a cross that wasn't even Joshua or Jesus, right? In order to get saved, right? Saving is something you can do to yourself when you are educated, and that's why the beloveds bring the ascension teachings back. Next one, please. Alrighty, this one is getting into looking at what we just saw, was a simple version of the Hara bodies, right, where we had the Hara Krishna and the Maharisha bodies, the spirit body on one side and the manifest body on the other. Okay, here says the parallel conjugate twins. Now, when we talk about twins become important. It's about twin cells. And if these are cells in reality domains that have all of those little balls inside of them, we're just not showing the little balls, we're showing them down here, but we're not showing them here. There's a relationship between those probability dominions, which has to do with twins. There are connections between them atomically and energetically and consciousness-wise. And we actually have other portions of our own consciousness materialized as being, some of them look just like us from the same fetal pattern that are called probable selves. And we also have incarnates. We have sets of 12 incarnates that we are one of, that are all connected by a same soul. And there's a progression we'll look at later when we get to the soul part of this, the soul, the oversoul, the avatar, and all that. But it starts with understanding the basics of these structures. So we have, basically, I'm not going to go through all the little labels. We went through these in great detail in other ones. But for this, what we're going to go through with these activations, we need to understand a bit about resolute twins. Now, first of all, we have what's called adjugate twins. These, remember, and we're just showing 4 of them now, or 4 event horizons. Remember, there are 12 event horizons, and which means 6 time vectors, because 1 time vector equals 2 event horizons. So you have one event horizon here, 1 event horizon here, and that is 1 time vector. And then you have 1 event horizon here, 1 event horizon there, and that's another time vector. On the same time vector, these 2 reality dominions would be called adjugate twins. And there are certain relationships between them that are important atomically and in the process of ascension. These 2 on the same vector would also be adjugate twins. So what you're seeing here with the 4 are 2 sets of adjugate twins, and they form something called the resolute twin. So this is a resolute twin, the 4 of them together, 2 sets of adjugates. There's another type of twin that is over here that are called conjugate twins, and this is where we get parallel. All right, so these aren't considered parallel. It's the